Hello, everyone. Welcome to Christmas in July here on Little Treasures by Nancy. We're going to do another Christmas project today. And it's also going to be part of the giveaway that I'm doing at the end of the month. So you have 5 Wednesdays to join with the keyword that I give today in the comments of this video. And it has to be in a sentence. 1 comment per person. Hey, Miss Karen. 1 comment per person per video. So you got 5 chances to enter. And what I'm giving away for U.S. residents is one of my notebooks, the large legal pad. It's right there. I don't want see the buttons right there. I put it there so I won't ruin it while I'm crafting. So I put it away. And for international, it'll be either a PayPal or Amazon gift card, depending on the choice. Hey, Miss Carmen. So I'll give the word out in a few minutes. So today we're going to be doing a Christmas craft using wood beads and some wire. I'll have to check my Amazon, how you call it, orders to see what size wire this is.
Ooh, how cool.
So I'm going to switch well, before I do that, don't forget all these little guys here looking at you are ready for new homes. Hold on, let me get this guy up a little bit. I made this one here. He's a pale pink, and this one's a large one. So I have small. The pale pink is small. This one is medium, and that's large. So I have 3 sizes. Hola, Miguel. And I finished the pumpkin that I started yesterday. I went outside, and Earl got me a stick. I added some twine. I forgot to show her yesterday. She's a little binky baby. Her little hat comes off. She's a baldy baby. And also the pacifier comes out. So little girls can be little mommies. But I made, where is she? I made another chicken. That one, it's similar to the one that I sold, but the other one's already sold, so I made another one. And then this one here, where is she? She's there inside the bowl koozie, which actually looks like a nest, which I think it looks cute. And then again, the gingerbread guy. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cats, 1 turtle, 2 chickens, a pumpkin, and a gingerbread man. Oh, and the cow. So check if anybody's interested, just shoot me an email. Now we're going to switch the camera so we can start working on the project. Oh, the camera's way in the wrong spot. I was checking because I have a bunch of wood beads. So I didn't have to because I have 3 of these, and I was, hey, Miss Angel. So I was checking. These are from Dollar Tree. You get, I counted them to get 52 beads for $1.25. So I went online at Amazon. You get 400 beads for $10.90. So to equal the same amount of beads, you need 7.69 packs at Dollar Tree, and it comes out to $9.61. So it's cheaper to get these at Dollar Tree than on Amazon, especially if you don't have Prime. Just a little tidbit. And I'm going to show this at the end. These are silicone beads, but I'll show this at the end what I'm making with them. Love you. So I just thought give you that if you wanted to save some money. I know these are hard to find, but when you find them, pick them up. Especially now when the prices are going to start going up. What are you doing way over here? Get over there. Okay. And also a trick that I do when the stores after Christmas or Halloween or Valentine's Day, they get the other old craft supplies, 70, 80, 90% off sometimes. You get strings of beads. I buy them, and I said that's why these are all painted already, because these are painted from a string of beads. The only ones I have to paint are these two. This is another one that was already painted. I will paint that one. So these I don't have to paint. So before I start putting them together, I'm going to paint these to white. I'm using the apple barrel white, and it's a satin sheen because these have a little shine to them. So I thought that we should keep these guys a shine too. And let me go get me a little dowel. I put these on a dowel, and we'll start painting. So how was everybody's Tuesday? You're making a cardigan again for yourself? That's good, because usually people that make for others never make something for themselves. I have to get back to my duster that I'm doing with the granny squares, but I was trying to make some money, so I put that on the back burner. So what we're doing is a candy cane shape with the red and white, and in between the candy cane, the top and the bottom, we're gonna add a little snowman. My snowman won't have a hat because I don't have any flat beads. You okay, babe?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not a train.
It is a tray.
I thought that sounded familiar.
Hello.
Yeah, it's okay. Thank you.
Late.
Only a day. Oh, and the pink matches today.
Oh yeah, it's a pink day.
No, because remember you wrapped this in for a boy the other day.
Oh yeah. Well, Earl told me it didn't matter.
No,
It says girl, you're a girl.
Yeah. What
I'm
are
a
you
girl.
making?
I'm making I'll show you. They don't know yet because it's a secret.
Oh. Oh, those are pretty. Oh, I like those.
See, guys, stay tuned.
Gonna be really nice. We're gonna go home. Love you. Sorry, I couldn't bring it over yesterday.
I understand, girl. Don't worry.
Girl, you know.
It extends my birthday.
Oh, that's true. But then does that mean you're another year older?
No, it just extends it. It doesn't add another year.
Oh, okay.
It just
Okay.
extends the celebration.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Love you.
Love you too.
I'm going to go home now and lay down.
Miss Angel says hi, sister-in-law.
Huh?
Miss Angel says hi, sister-in-law. Her name is Maria.
Oh, so you want me to take this? Oh, okay. All right.
All the instructions are inside. There's one that has coasters to paint.
Oh, okay. I'll try to make it.
Hey, Mr. Herb. So we just paint the white. And this is how I usually paint my beads on a wooden dowel. I don't like putting my beads in a bag and how you call it, squish it, because I think that's a waste of paint. You know what I mean? So I know it takes a while, but I like nice even coats. And I may paint this one also. I should have done that at the beginning because it's going to be a different color or shade or sheen, so we'll just color that one too. And they're not in the right order. He doesn't have a big belly.
It looks like it's handmade though. Looks good in here.
This is something if you're gonna do a lot of beads, just put a lot of beads on there and just sit back and relax. I think it's very common. Usually I have a dowel that fits the bead snugly. This one is not fitting snugly, so I have to turn it. And I think we're pretty good here. Like that. Well, you don't see me doing it. I'm pressing down onto the table, so that way this bead doesn't keep on rolling when I'm painting the top, or, or roll when I do this. Now I let it roll so I can see it all the way around. This one here. Don't do that. Yes, a snowman, but it's going to be part of that too. So we're going to have a snowman. I have a picture of it. I'm not sure if it's going to look the way the picture does. Like I said, I don't have any wooden. Wait a minute. I do have. Hold on. Where are those square beads? No, I don't have. I don't have a square. I thought I had some wooden square beads, but I just have wood blocks. I just have wood blocks. I don't have beads. Yeah, I don't have square ones. But if you want to give him a hat, get some wooden square beads. I know Dollar Tree has them, but I think I've used all the ones I had. I have a fan right here, so it's letting this dry. Oh, this one right there. It could be rustic. You don't have to cover it completely. It's nice and rustic. So let's see. Put this over here, out of the way. The brush. Let me use my ball of yarn right here to hold. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to. There you go. There you go. Isn't that a cool way? The fan's blowing on the bead so it can dry. So I'm gonna be using some fabric tack because in order for this not to fall off, we need some fabric tack. I was gonna use hot glue, but hot glue and beads and metal don't work very well. So, so I bought this to those I cords that they use to make letters and stuff. I bought this for that, but the I cord machine I bought came broken, so I never did it. So we're gonna start feeding these in here. Hold on a second. Let's see. Uh, Woo! Just string them on. Red, white, red, white. It's gonna be not too long of a video today. How many? That's how much to do there. Okay. I'm just putting the beads on. I'm gonna take these, the ones I'm putting on now. I'm taking them off. I just want to see how much of the wire I need to cut. That's why my finger is right here, because the snowman is gonna fit in there. Turn. So we're just gonna red, white, red, white. That one looks. Is it me or does that one look yellow? Honey,
Yes.
can you come and give me your eyes?
Let's go get her.
Give her your eyes, your body, your soul.
Oh, well, yeah.
Wait, go give her your eyes.
What do you want my eyes for?
Is that white or
For the
yellow?
Come on now, Nancy. You know that's yellow.
That's yellow.
Yeah. That's for real, go sweetheart.
See, I told you.
It's a doctor next week.
I'm the colorblind one.
Oh, skinny. Yeah.
But I knew that it was off, didn't I? At least I knew that. You're not being nice to me, guys. He's not being nice to me. Yes, I'm telling on him.
Are you coming outside, Jay?
Let me go get another white one. I hope this is white. They look so similar. That's a yellow one too. Until I get it over here, I can tell that if it's white or what I do. That's a white one. I take the strands apart and put them in there. I got a few other strands that I got. I'll show you. You know, this one I got at Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance. That one there, I got at Hobby Lobby because it was on clearance. Oh, and I just messed it up. Hold on, let me wipe the paint off before it dries off that because I like the natural look. Oh well, I would just sand it down a little bit. It came out pretty. This one, I'm not sure where I got it from. Probably Dollar Tree. I'm on my phone, so I'm not going to see chat when I'm in the living room on my screen. So I bought that, and then this is what the good thing about buying after Christmas. This is about. I can't really tell how long it is, but it's a garland. You see, it starts right there. I haven't taken it apart because I'm not sure. But this is one strand. It was like $2 for all this, and then this one here was like $2 for all this. The larger beads, and I just love the colors. So after Christmas, when there's like 75, 85, 90%, we'll grab the beads. And I was lucky because usually these are gone by the time I go and go to the Christmas section. But those were on sale. That was 2 Christmases ago. I didn't buy any this Christmas since I had those already. Like why buy some more if I haven't used those, right? Even though it's a good deal. Okay. Let's see what I need to do. I need to put the snowman right in here. And these guys are dry. This goes in here like this. Just look at this. So we got to bring him down. Go there, there, and there. Okay. This is a good size right here. Let me get my wire cutters. Wrong drawer. There you are. I can't tell you what size beads these are because they're just how you call it, thrown in my box. They're separated by size, but I couldn't tell you what size. And instead of gluing like I thought I was gonna do, I'm gonna make a little loop at the bottom so that way it doesn't fall out. I think the loop would, and plus the loop would make it look prettier. So we're gonna cut, take these out. We're gonna do a nice loop-de-loop down here at the bottom, which you can't see. Hold on. Right here? There. We're going to do a loop-de-loop right here. And this is a thick wire, so it'll take a while before it actually gets a little loop-de-loop. So we keep on doing it. And you got that. But, so it doesn't look crooked. You grab it and bend it back so it looks more straight. Needs to bend back a little bit more. There we go. So now we start putting the snowman in. Hello, Miss Kimberly. That's my snowman. And this has to be straightened up a little bit. This wire is very pliable, so and these move around a lot. So if you don't want them to move around a lot, I would put glue in there, which I'm gonna do now. These I don't care if they move around a lot because they don't have any images on them. Because we're gonna be painting buttons and faces on the snowman. And so what I'm gonna do is drop some hot glue in there. In this case, I wouldn't mind putting the hot glue in here. And then drop the other bead in. And do the same thing here. And I found this on Pinterest. I do not remember if there was a name or anything, but it was just an image. But you could easily image search and find the original person. Now we start threading these back in here. What time is it? Since this is going to be a short video, I'm not going to wait till 8 o'clock. The key word today is snowman. So to enter after the live in the comment section, write a sentence with the word snowman in it. It's got to be a sentence, not the word snowman. That's too easy. So I'm gonna what I do here so I don't get paint on here. I'm gonna fold that over. I'm sorry, Angel. So I'm going to do the same thing on top with the loop-de-loop like this one. So we're going to straighten it up as much as we can. And I'm going to cut it around there and then do the loop-de-loop. Like I said, you can use glue here if you wanted to, but I think that the loop-de-loop will be better, because that way you know they're not gonna unglue on you. Is your internet out because of some what? Yeah, you told me weather issues, right? So it's gonna be a little. There we go. Turn this back a little bit. Pull this down a little bit more. Still not working. I think I cut it too small, but I can do this, and there we go. We did it. So we start from up here. We start doing this number. Carefully turn it, turn it, turn it. We got a candy cane snowman. Well, we will after I paint it. It's got. There we go. Ta-da! They're coming out tomorrow to see what happened to it, because I am the only one here without that. That sounds fishy, Miss Angel. So I'm going to use my Posca pens to do the rest of the details. So we got to give him some eyes, nose, and some buttons. So let's start with the buttons. We got the black Posca pens. Yeah, a lot of people losing internet and all that stuff. So the giveaway, like I said, you have 5 entries, because every Wednesday I'm gonna do a Christmas in July video, and under each video, use the keyword for that video in a sentence. I don't care what kind of sentence you use, as long as you use the keyword in a sentence. I think I should have done this one red before the head, because since I don't have the black, do I want to redo that? I don't know. I'll think about it. And these are acrylic pens. That's a weird looking eye. Thank you, Miss Kimberly. This is me Googling and going through Pinterest and all kinds of. There we go. That's his face. I think I'm gonna restring the top portion to get the red bead right there, and we're going to use this orange. Is that orange or just orange? I think that's a light orange. This is a darker orange, right? Yeah, that's the. He needs a carrot nose, right? I'm gonna go right here. And give him a carrot nose. Face for the face. It's hard to. There we go. You gotta get some red yarn and give him a little scarf. Where are you, red yarn? I was just using you today.
Well, you make a candy cane.
Yeah. That's why I was making a candy cane snowman. I'm gonna give him a scarf right now.
I gotta wash my hands.
You petted the kitties.
Yeah, they came chasing me.
They're getting to a point that they want human interaction. Well, we found out we have 4 kittens under the house. A total of 4 kittens, and we have concrete blocks for our steps, and they like hiding in the concrete blocks. So I'm gonna add a little bit of hot glue here to keep this scarf down on his body. And hold it down for a second. That's what I was talking about earlier, Miss Carmen. I don't have any wood square wood beads, and it didn't look right with the round bead. So he has no hat. So let me open this up again. So we can restring these beads here. Okay. If I had the square beads, I would have given him a hat. But I tried it with the round bead, and it doesn't look right. I have black felt, but it's how you plan thinking of adding the black felt. So once I switch the beads around, his head will shine. They won't look so weird. I'm thinking he's got a red hat now. See, it looks like he has a red hat. See, if I did the black bead in black, it still wouldn't. To me, it didn't look right, in my opinion. And I'm thinking not doing the white bead here because it's gonna be. I like it to start and end with the same color like here. See right here, starting on the same color. So we're just gonna cut this wire a little bit and then bend it. I definitely would have given him a hat if I had the wood beads, the wood square beads. A piece of Jenga and drill. I have square blocks from Dollar Tree. I wasn't gonna drill a hole because it would never be in the center, and then that would have bugged me like crazy. My OCD would have messed me up if I didn't get that hole drilled in the center. Because I have these from Dollar Tree that I could have drilled a hole to, and then put it as a hat. But like I said, if I didn't have it straight in the center, it would have bugged me like crazy. That's why I didn't do that. Because I know me. Okay? This one didn't come out as round as I wanted to. Let's see if I can get him a little rounder. That's better. And you could put a string up here and hang it on your Christmas tree. Here's this one here comes out to 8.5 inches tall. You see it by switching the red bead above his white head, that made a big difference. And then by hot gluing these see these, see here, I'm holding it's turning. These are loose, but these are not loose. See, they're not moving, so that way this stays facing forward. I dropped some hot glue on the top of each bead, so that way it stays. So what do you guys think? I don't know if I make this again. I would have to paint some red bead, some of my wooden beads, because I don't have a lot of these either, this size. See, I have a whole bunch of different colors. But this size here, I have few that I can paint red. Or I can make it bigger, but to get these three sizes, I wanted to get this one smaller. So the snowman stands out. I will, when I go back to Dollar Tree, because they have some of those garlands that they have the square beads on them. If I find some, I will pick some up and then make one of these for how you call it, with the hat. Let me put my Posca pins back. There we go. Put it right there. There we go. He is great the way he is. A possibility could be to use a black bead and use black chenilles. Maybe put something around here, which the picture they use flat beads instead of round beads like this. They use a flat bead for the rim. I'll show you the pictures. They have a round bead for his hat, but they also have flat beads for the top and the bottom of the hat. You see? If I had the flat beads, I probably would have used the round bead. But since I didn't have those flat beads, it would have made him look weird. But this is their version. And that's my version. There she goes. If I find the size of the wire that I used, I'll put it in the description box below. because I bought this wire months ago, so I can't remember what millimeter. And it comes. You can make a whole bunch of snowmen with this bead. I mean, with this bead, with this wire. So here is what I'm making. That's. Thank you, Miss Maria. I have to make a few. I think that those would be cute Christmas presents. Probably put the year in the back of when I made them. So that's the end of the project for today. But this is what I'm working on now. Let's take this one out of here. These are silicone beads that I got from Amazon, and it came with these shaped beads here. Man, if these were square, I would have used these, but they're not square. They got dodectic or whatever, lot of sizes. But I have problems sometimes when I'm doing my dolls and stuff that I have to hold the hand here like this and try to sew and not lose how you call it, control of this guy falling every time that I'm trying to sew it on. So I saw online people making amigurumi sticks. So I've got these little double pointed ended needles, which I cut the top off a little bit, but you can slide it through here, through the body, and through here, and that'll hold your arm or head or whatever you have onto. So that way you have two hands to work if you need to, because that keeps it in place. And when you need to do it to the other side, just take it and do it. And put it through here like this. These are 7.5 inches long. They do sell them these needles 12 inches, but I bought the 7.5 right now. So I use my favorite colors there, purples. And it goes from dark to white. But if anybody's interested, you can pick your own colors. I have 9 available because I'm keeping this one because I need it. I have 9 sticks available and all these beads available. 5 beads per stick. Because I think if you put more, then you lose the reason why you get the stick. I am in the future, if these sell okay, they sell little character beads, silicone beads that I can put on the top to make them a little prettier. But I thought we'll start with this and see how it goes. So if anybody's interested, just email me, Nancy at littletreasuresbynancy.com, and you can pick. Look at those colors. You can pick any 5 colors per stick. I may grab the purples and make myself a bracelet because they sent you some string too in the kit. And there's some string and there's some elastic, the white elastic. But that's what I was working on today too. So I'll put that there for now. Those are my ami sticks. I'm going to show you the 2 new cats that I made today. I made this little pink. Let's see if I'll get the right color somewhere. Come on. It's a little darker pink than what you see on there. Let's see if maybe if I put a different, or maybe this right here. No, it won't show. But I made this one. This is a small one. He's a light pink. This is the large one. He's a multicolored one. And then I made a couple of the medium ones the other day. So you got small, medium, and large. I have several of these colors in several sizes, and I have more colors for the smaller ones too. So if anybody's interested, just email me, Little Treasures by Nancy, and Nancy at littletreasuresbynancy.com. Right now, they're decorating my backdrop. They're all staring at me. I'm getting to a point I don't want them to stare at me anymore. You know what I mean? Like, don't stare at me. I'll show you. I don't want to use Firefox. Why you keep on opening that up? I don't care about Firefox. I'm doing what I want when I want it. Hi again. See, look, they're all over the place. Hey, Miss Liz. See, they're all over. This is what I made this bowl cool. I said cozy for one of my bowls for the microwave when I heat up my soup. I got this right, but when I put the chicken in it, doesn't it look like a nest? She looks like she's sitting on a nest. So I thought I might do some nests for the chickens. So if you want it with or without a nest, I think I have some of the the velvety yarn that would make great. And I found my other brown yarn that I'm gonna be using. This one's a little softer than the Ogo that I was using. So I'm making myself another gingerbread man. But here's the project for today. Don't forget, after the live, use the word in the sentence, excuse me, to be entered. You can go back to last Wednesday's video and listen for the keyword and make a comment on that video. So I'm not saying you can't go back. So you got 5 chances, and down below in this video is the link to the playlist that Pam from Be Creative Crafts has created, so you can see everybody's video that's doing the Christmas in July. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I had one, Miss Kimberly. The glass ones and the bowl on the bottom broke. I was sad, but it wasn't too sad because it wasn't the color I wanted. So here's this little guy. I think it looks like he has a red hat, but that's fine. And then you could put a string up here to hang him on a Christmas tree, or just hang him like this. That's probably what I'll do. Just hang it from a branch. It's not too heavy, so it won't take the branch down with it. What color did you want? Oh, I wanted what color did I want? The cobalt blue. I know it's not one of my favorite colors, but I thought the cobalt blue one was beautiful. Or the really light blue. The one I had was amber. So that everybody enjoyed their craft today. Oh, not even an hour today. Yay! I'm gonna go and open my gift. I did a notebook. Where is it? Using Val's Craft Creations printables. It's hard to see because it's in plastic. It says, "Welcome to my secret garden." I'll be doing a walkthrough. Thank you, Miss Maria. She's on the Facebook side. I'll be doing a flip through as a short on tomorrow, so check that out. And that's it for today. Quick and easy. Oh, one more thing. Starting Tiny Tuesday is no longer going to be Tiny Tuesday. I'm moving it to Miniature Monday, starting this coming Monday. I moved it. I used to do Miniature Mondays, but I moved it to Tuesday because I didn't want to interfere with another creator. But she no longer is going live, so I'm gonna move it to Mondays. That way, it gives me a day in between Mondays and Wednesdays to recoup. And I'm going back to 8 o'clock p.m., not 7. So starting Monday is going to be Miniature Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then we'll do Christmas in July on Wednesday, also at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow, I'm not going to have a members live, but I will have it on the fourth Thursday. So I'll see you guys on Miniature Monday at 8 p.m. I will do posts and I will share, and I'll do all to remind you guys. So make sure you got your notification bells on, so it notifies you that I'm coming back on Mondays for Miniature Mondays, 8 p.m. Eastern. Anybody have any questions, comments, or inquiries before I take off? Let's see. Okay, hang it up right here. Look. Ta-da! And since I use wire, it's not going to change shape unless you pull it open, because it's still pliable. If I do that, it will take the shape off. And that's it. Okay. So until next time, be brave, be strong, and create with wooden beads. What would I make next Wednesday? Put some comments in the description box besides the keyword, and I'll see what you guys are interested in me making. Bye, Miss Maria. Love you too. So I'll see you on Monday for Miniature Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Miniature Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern. I will do a post, and once I have the link to that live scheduled, I'll share it on my community post as well. And I'll share it on Facebook. So, bye everyone. Don't forget the keyword in a sentence to be entered in the giveaway.